I've spent months walking through this franchise. Mansions, police stations, Raccoon City, swamps in Louisiana, and castles in Europe. And somehow, it all ends up back in the woods. Resident Evil Village isn't just another sequel, it's the end of Ethan Winter's story, and in a lot of ways, it feels like the closing chapter of a journey we've all been on with this series. Resident Evil 8 is bold, it's messy at times, it leans hard into action than some fans might like, but for me, it solidified first-person Resident Evil, and it proved that the perspective introduced in Resident Evil 7 wasn't a one-off experiment. This is a full spoiler retrospective of Resident Evil Village. We're talking about Chris shooting Mia, the Four Lords, the Mold, Mother Miranda, and Ethan's sacrifice. Nothing is off the table. And before we dive in, if you've been rocking with this Resident Evil series from the beginning, I genuinely appreciate you. This is the final. So if this series has meant something to you, take a second to like the video, drop a comment, and what's your favorite moment from Resident Evil Village? And subscribe so you don't miss out on anything we tackle next. Alright, let's get into it. Let's talk about how Ethan Winters, the most unlikely protagonist in Resident Evil history, became one of its most tragic. Resident Evil 8 picks up 3 years after the Baker incident. For the first time in franchise history, Capcom brought back the same protagonist in back-to-back entries. No new cop, no special forces agent, no legacy hero stepping in, just Ethan. A regular guy who survived something he never should have survived. The game opens quietly, Mia reading a bedtime story to their daughter Rosemary. It's soft, domestic, almost peaceful, but there's tension under it. Ethan still feels on edge. He doesn't fully trust the calm, and honestly, neither do I.
I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down! Mia!
Then, Chris Redfield kicks in the door and turns Mia into Swiss cheese. He kidnaps Rose, knocks Ethan out, and just like that, the illusion of safety is gone. The game wants you to believe Chris is the villain, and for a while, it works. Seeing him gun down Mia without explanation is jarring. It refrains from a legacy character as something cold and unrecognizable. But we'll get back to Chris later. From a gameplay perspective, Village feels like an evolution. Ethan moves faster, the gunplay feels tighter, combat is more dynamic. Lore-wise, Chris trained Ethan after the events of Resident Evil 7, which explains why he feels more capable here. He's not a super soldier, but he's not helpless anymore. That balance matters. Resident Evil works best when you feel vulnerable, but not powerless.
No! Friendly.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down the road and... What's going on?
Oh no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Don't think it's fair. Take it! Take it! No, out.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
What the?
Enemy variety is also a massive step up. In Resident Evil 7, most encounters were variations of the molded. Here, we get Lycans, aggressive, unpredictable, far more intimidating. The opening village siege is one of the strongest sequences in modern Resident Evil. You're overwhelmed, surrounded, scrambling for space, and when you finally drop one whiff of shotgun blast, it feels earned.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide.
Village also embraces its Resident Evil 4 inspiration. Instead of the merchant, we get the Duke, a mysterious traveling salesman who somehow appears everywhere before you do. He upgrades weapons, sells supplies, even cooks meals that permanently enhance your stats. In a game that feels isolated and hostile, the Duke becomes a strange source of comfort. You never question how he moves around the village, you just accept it. But when you hear that voice, you know you're safe, at least for a moment.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep
that.
growing! One day your head might actually fit your ego!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence!
My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Huh. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin. Let's see. Ethan Winters. Get ready. No way!
Resident Evil Village revolves around the four lords, four terrifying individuals who you must defeat to get Rose back. Each one is unique, each one terrifying, and each one adds its own flavor to the game's blend of horror and action.
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see your child.
First up, Lady Dimitrescu. Tall, elegant, deadly, and yes, those yams. Impossible to ignore. But don't get distracted, she wants to kill you. And she's got 3 daughters who'll do the same. Her castle section feels like classic Resident Evil. Tight corridors, hidden keys, locked doors, backtracking, and puzzles that make you feel smart or frustrated. Her daughters stalk you relentlessly, making sure you never feel safe. This section blends gothic horror with action perfectly. You're tense, you're cautious, and every encounter reminds you why Resident Evil is still about survival. Then the game shifts completely. Donna Beneviento's section is psychological horror at its peak. You have no weapons, no way to fight. You're stripped down, alone in a quiet, eerie house. And then that baby shows up. Grotesque, screaming, unstoppable. You can't fight it, you can only run and hide. It's a sequence that makes your heart pound even if you play every Resident Evil before. This isn't about bullets, it's about fear, isolation, and survival instincts. The boss fight with Donna afterwards is one of the most interesting in the franchise. It's eerie, it's clever, and it's haunting long after you escape.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What are you...
This is my territory. And I won't let you leave.
Shit.
Next is Salvatore Moreau. Ugly, tragic, disgusting, and yes, one of the least glamorous of the four lords, but his environment makes the fight memorable. Swampy, decrepit, gross, he feels like he belongs here. His fight leans into strategy over combat. It's tense, messy, gross, perfectly fits the theme of Village.
You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're futile.
Finally, Carl Heisenberg. He's like Dr. Frankenstein met Magneto. Charismatic, crazy, and lethal. His industrial factory is a chaotic playground of mechanical horrors, magnetic monsters, fast, heavy attacks, and puzzles. By the time you fight Heisenberg, the game has fully shifted into action spectacle. But it's not just spectacle, it's earned escalation. You fought horror, you solved puzzles, you survived stalkers. Now it's an all-out mechanical chaos, and it feels incredible.
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan. You are in the way.
What do you care, Chris? You killed my wife, you son of a bitch!
You think I killed Mia? That wasn't her. It was Miranda.
What?
She's a bioweapon. She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Bullshit! Why don't you fucking tell me right away?
Because I knew you would want to be involved. And this job is hard enough without civilians getting in the way.
Why us, Chris? What the hell is going on?
All right, Ethan. All right. I guess I owe you an explanation.
After surviving the four lords, the tension is at its peak. Chris explains the truth. Mother Miranda had been impersonating Mia. The woman he shot wasn't Mia, it was Miranda in disguise. But here's the problem. Chris never tells Ethan. Even one of his own squad mates questions the decision.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycetes records. I will make sure to sample your blood for later. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood.
Then the story takes its sharpest turn. Mother Miranda rips Ethan's heart out. And he dies. Just like that. We switch to Chris. Fully armed, airstrikes, heavy weapons, military precision. It's chaos, it's fun, it's powerful. It's everything Ethan isn't. Then the truth hits. Ethan died 3 years ago in the Baker house. The mold kept him alive. That's why he could reattach limbs. That's why he endured so much. He wasn't fully human anymore. And yet, everything he did was human. His fear, his anger, his love. Especially his love.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Ethan confronts Miranda one last time. His body is deteriorating. He knows he doesn't have much time left, but he fights anyway. Not to save the world, not to stop a bioterror conspiracy, but to save his daughter. When Chris tries to carry him to safety, Ethan refuses. He hands Rose over, stays behind, detonates explosives. He sacrifices himself so she can live. And that's what makes Village hit differently. Ethan was never a legendary hero. He wasn't genetically engineered. He wasn't a lifelong soldier. He was just a man who kept getting pulled into nightmares. And at the end of it all, he chose his family. Resident Evil Village doesn't just cement first-person Resident Evil, it gives Ethan Winters a complete arc. From terrified husband in a mold-infested house, to a father willing to burn with the village if it meant his daughter would survive. Ending this journey in the woods feels fitting. Resident Evil always evolves. It reinvents itself, it changes perspective, it experiments, and Village proves that even in a franchise built on monsters and viruses, the most powerful thing it can show us is a father who refuses to let go. Thank you for watching this Resident Evil series. If you enjoyed this retrospective, take a moment to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on whatever we tackle next. Your support really means a lot, and it's been amazing walking through this franchise with you.